Recto. Rict.
Do you want the color for eyes and her hair? I would ask on that part.
Yep, all of it. Hey, Rue, how you doing? Hey, D. How you doing, love? Y'all doing okay? Hey, Paula. Hey, Judy. Hey, Ellis. Y'all doing okay? Hey, Pamela. Been doing all right? Good deal. Good deal. Everybody else been doing all right? Hey, Lynn. How you doing, love? Hey, Beck. We was on yesterday or last night.
Polly wants a cracker.
She didn't get off till 8 o'clock, and then we was fooling around watching that Dr. Phil. And looked up the clock, and it was already this time here, so well, we better go. Hey, Kathy. Hanging in there, love.
Okay.
We miss you too, love. Who'd ball say, Christina?
Hey.
Yeah, somewhat. We're doing all right, hanging in there. Yeah, Dee says, Christina, you behave.
Never.
She can't even spell hey.
I never behave. He knows
That's
this.
true.
If I behaved, y'all would think there's something wrong with me or that I'm sick. Just saying.
Well, you're spitting out the truth, I guess.
Exactly. And you can even put down how it's Holland and Layla, including overlapping social circles and similar lifestyles. So it says that in the article.
Both Layla and Holland started. What was that? Both Layla and Holland shared commonalities, including overlapping social circles and similar lifestyles. Leslie Holland's former foster mother. Write that down.
What?
The Leslie Hunt.
Leslie?
Yeah, that's her former foster mother.
Oh, yeah, I do.
And emphasize these connections, highlighting how their past entwined despite not knowing each other personally. So it's pretty much just got both of them in on it.
Yeah, they're both pretty much together.
Yeah, but we need to know Holland's layout here. We need all we can get on it.
Pretty much the same.
Like Layla, she was last seen running into the woods and all that stuff.
She was last seen Bell Ridge Road, Kingsport, Tennessee. Other than that, I'm not reading that much about her. I mean, there's more about Layla on here than there is about Holland.
Well, see if either one of them names. Where's that paper I had laid here? Michael something.
Michael
Thompson or Stevens. Something other Stevens in there. See if there was anything about that fella. Hey, Beck. been watching the trial on Megan Bowl. I ain't heard of it. Uh, what's going on with it? You seen videos on Holland? That gun phones in your. I don't know, D. I don't know if she was or not. Um, I didn't get into that. I didn't have to. Thank God. Hey, Lisa. Uh, I got winter weather warning here. It had been saying something long down here too. Uh, on the radar, showing a little bit. I don't know. I know tomorrow's supposed to be 100% rain. Day before yesterday, it's all it did rain. And today it missed it around a little bit. I figured it'd be an old wet, sloppy deck winter. Nay, still three. Uh, it's, it's the same there. It's that crazy here. This weather's weird, man. I got my daggum air conditioner on in there. But you go in there, you freeze to death.
Okay, but that's all they have on Hall. On one.
Well, she
Right there. That's it.
Beck says she sent some videos on Holland. Here's something.
Yeah, it's just the picture. I already got the basic stuff done.
It remains unclear what happened to her as she seemingly vanished without a trace. Reports suggest she was residing with an older man on Bell Ridge Drive, potentially in his 50s, whom locals allege have physically abused her. Where was the mother and former mother at?
The step foster mother was Leslie Hunt. The other one's name, I can't remember what it was.
Says her mother had her last known contacts over the phone. The exact day of her disappearance is uncertain, but it is believed to have occurred on or after October 5th, 2023. She does have distinguishing marks, a tattoo on her right arm. There's a pyramid with an eye in the middle that is blue. The pyramid is, there you go, just go up and over. That dog won't hunt. That ain't right. Something don't add up right there, right off the top. I think that feller, and that other one, we only got a Stevens name for. I ain't got a last name yet. Too many similarities with each other. She wrapped her baby in foil and threw it in the trash. It's got her fingerprints on it. Good Lord of mercy. Layla's mom is helping look for Holland too. That's good. Yes, Lord, yes, Sabine. That's just terrible. That bunch of Holland's foster mom is looking for her too. Something don't add up there. I'll have to get those checks with them kids. They do. Some of them don't give me directions or treat them like their own. That's right. How old was she?
19.
19, and the guy was 50s, in his 50s.
Yeah.
Okay. He's already abused her once. What the heck? I mean, did Holland have any kind of disabilities? Did it say? Baby Evelyn. Yeah, she said she was 90 pounds. And that was probably soaking wet with rocks in her pocket, looked like. If Holland may have had a disability of some sort, leaving a lack of knowledge on certain things, I mean, it'd be a more different tale. But it's not saying that, and there's too many similarities for that to go on. Mine of a 10-year-old. If the mom or former mother,
yeah, so she's faced mental health challenges and had been in different treatment centers since she was 14 years old. Despite her struggles, she was described as a trusting individual functioning at the level of a 10-year-old. Heather Snapp, Holland's mother, revealed her daughter's struggles with mental health difficulties and addiction, painting a picture of vulnerability and a
whose addiction?
Hers.
Of what?
Just as addiction, and then painting a picture of vulnerability and dependence.
Yeah, dependence.
That's all it says.
So she does have a disability.
Yeah, but it doesn't say
And
what.
It's more.
She was probably had like the mindset of a 10-year-old.
Probably. Yeah, that's what they say. I guess now here, but if that's the case, then that really does explain a lot there. But that still don't add up before this takes place, because if they know that she's got a disability, she's done been abused by this fella, and then just either let her out in the yard or I don't know, just come by and pick her up. I don't know. I mean, wouldn't that be your first suspect? I mean, come on. Common sense goes a long way. People use it.
That's all there is.
That dog won't hunt. They something up. Somebody knows who that fella is that did that to them.
That's all there is about her.
I can guarantee you.
No, you're not really sure.
Hey, Dion.
By the way, hey everybody.
Happy birthday, love.
I was busy.
Motley Cruise plane crashed in Scottsdale, Arizona this afternoon. One unalive, 4 serious. Really?
What?
Motley Cruise plane crashed. That gum. I'll watch that here after a while. Hope she gets life in prison and no, bro. But yes, so she killed her child and put it in wrap. What?
All that stuff I just said.
Yeah, just put down that had mindset of a 10-year-old. You get the tattoo and all that. Yeah, mental illness and addiction is a time bomb. Yes, it is. You got that right. However this thing goes out, it's not her fault. There's definitely some neglect, something here going on. If she's doing anything, okay, and they don't know that this person had abused her, and like I said, either let her just be out in the yard unsupervised, even though she's 19, but got the mind of a 10-year-old. That pisses me off. That ain't right. That would be like, you know, I know some people like it. And it'd be like taking them to a different state and just dropping them off. All kind of dangers lurk around. So somebody in that family knows who this person is. Took a while to find out about the man in Holland's case. Did you get a name on him? We need it. If you got it, Beck. Uh, yeah, happy birthday, Tiana. Uh, don't know yet if he was on it. Apparently not. She was a pretty little old thing. Weighed 90 pounds. I bet that was soaking wet and rocks in her pocket. Looked at me like, yeah, just 1 year old. Good Lord. She was precious. Yes. A witness said she last seen Holland beaten with bruises from head to feet, laying on this man's couch. She was beaten up bad. So I need that dude's name. And did you write her mother's name down?
Yes.
Not the former mother, but the mother.
Snapp. Yes, that's the mother.
All right.
That's the actual mother. The other one was the foster mother.
So, okay, who was the witness? Whoever the witness is, seen her on the couch with bruises. They know who this person is. There ain't no shadow of a doubt about it. They will definitely know who this person is. And we need a name. I tell you what, there's a lot of places around the world that's mean. But that Kingsport up here is getting worse than the big cities. I mean, look how many missing teens and children and whatnot's been added up over the last 2 years, just in the 2 years. No. That don't work. Yeah, Kingsport's bad. When a child turns 18, they don't have to get no more assistance from it's why they're doing that. They can get over children in the household. Yeah. You do me a favor. Can I get me that other phone?
Yeah.
With me. She says she sent some stuff on it. Kingsport is terrible. I tell you what's true. This is pathetic. Yeah, Tennessee it turns my stomach to even hear it.
Oh.
Hey, door there.
Kingsport family praying tonight for the safe return of their loved one. They haven't heard from 19-year-old Holland Snapp since early October. Tonight, they tell Fox 39's Kylie Hill more about the moments leading up to her disappearance. Holland's family says they haven't heard from her since October 5th, with no answers and no new leads as to what happened that day. Everybody who knows Holland loves Holland. 19-year-old Holland Snapp was adopted at age 10 by her mom, Heather Snapp, after being part of Leslie Hunt's foster family. She made me a mother.
So that's not the real mother.
I couldn't be more grateful. I love my daughter more than anything. Snap says her daughter has always had a big heart. She ends up in a lot of situations because she is so sweet and trusting. And she does mean to be super kind. So she's like, this person deserves a chance. Sometimes they do. Sometimes not so much. Holland was reportedly last seen in the Belridge Drive area in Kingsport, according to the TBI. Both Snap and Hunt filed a police report on October 15th. They say her disappearance is extremely out of character. Somebody knows something somewhere. There has to be somebody that knows something, and if that one person maybe could just tell what they know, we would all be eternally grateful for that. Amigo, compré esta crema.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Alice.
That's terrible. I think that there's been a lot said, but there's still more that could be said. Pamela says, "Hey, Christine."
Oh, wait. And I said, hey.
All right. It's October 15th, 2023. Holland Snap. Last seen near Bell Ridge Drive in Kingsport. 19 years old, 4'8", 90 pounds. Brown hair, hazel eyes. What is this?
What? Leslie Hunt?
Is
That's the
that an
foster
E?
mother.
Leslie?
Yeah.
Okay. Leslie Hunt, Holland's foster mother, says there's a tattoo on the right arm, a pyramid with an eye on it in the middle. That's blue.
Mhm.
Seen it on that.
The pyramid is on top of the circle.
Yeah, I seen it on that video. Heather Snap, mother of the
Got adopted by her original mom.
Heather Snap, mother, at the age of 10, had the mindset of a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
They something other ain't being said here. That I didn't hear no name of that fella on there. It's possible. It's possible. Is it possible that it could have been that Stevens fella? Is it? I don't know. There's too many similarities in it.
There's a lot of similarities in that.
Did the other one say anything?
I think so.
But it didn't. Daggum. A lot of people saying are they a connection between the two. There's so many teens and children up that way. It's just pathetic. It really is. Turn your daggum stomach. His poor excuses for humans, I tell you. Anybody can hurt a child or a kid, anything. Ain't worth a flip. Hey, Reese. Hey, Alicia. Supposedly they don't.
Yeah, it's just weird because they overlapped each other, but
Well, there's a lot of people saying that. But then again, I ain't hearing no name, but somebody's got a witness. And if the name's not through out there, how's anybody gonna know?
yeah, and never Paula.
Because unless the feller's deceased, he sure ain't gonna rat on himself.
Yeah,
Unless we catch it like that one feller did, that little old baby. He just admitted it right off the top. He said, I guess I'm left now. I thought, well, you did that, buddy, when you croaked. Yeah, a friend passed away when she was 10 years old. I was on 8. Bless you. Hate to hear that. Reese says, Christina, what you looking at? She over here on that cell phone. That picture is all they have. Well, it ain't telling no name of that feller, but they said they seen bruises. Her laying on the couch and seen bruises. I don't know about this. You heard they ran in the same circle. She was looking at the chat. Yeah, she'll lean over here once in a while whenever she smothers on that phone for a minute. Her eyes go crossed and she has to shake her head a little bit, get them unwound.
Keep it up.
Man in the picture was Steven's man. That one with the ball cap on? You talking about the one that had the ball cap on?
You have enough of those already, though.
What? I told you I don't need anything.
No, I saw something, and I was looking at it because it looks cool. It looks cool.
That does. I agree there.
See? But look,
that would work.
It comes in gold, too.
Yeah. I like it.
That's cool as crap. But you have enough knives.
No, you can't never have enough.
That's just the thing.
No, you can't have enough. Each poor little old children. People will be ashamed of themselves. They done past crazy though. They done need to be at the nut house. That won't do no good neither. All you gotta do is open the cell door and they'd be stupid enough to walk into it. Keep it like that. Sorry, man. I'll say it. Yep, I'm getting a cigarette. Somebody knows me, don't they?
Someone knows you a little too well.
Hey, love. Does anyone in the realm know a Holland snapp from Kingsport, Tennessee? Talk to me. Me too, Sabina. I'd be there. Bells on there. One sitting behind her, I believe, at the restaurant. Microwave died today. Now I can only eat sandwiches. Lord have mercy. Does anyone in the room know a Holland Snapp, 19-year-old from Kingsport, Tennessee? Anyone know this child? Holland Snapp from Kingsport, Tennessee. If you know her, know of her, turn her energy toward me. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Holland Snapp. I'm going to say again, does anyone know a Holland Snapp from Kingsport, Tennessee? 19-year-old. Last seen around Bell Ridge Drive Road in Kingsport up there. Did you say killed? Are you talking about Holland Snapp? You know the name of the man that was involved? Did you say got in the car with him? Do you know where they went? And do you know where she is now? Say it a little slower. You clotting it up here. Well, slow down a little bit. Where did he take Holland Snapp?
Yeah.
And where is she now? You said killed. You said got in a vehicle with him. And I said, you know where they are? And you said, yeah. She didn't know what? She didn't know what? It was what? Did any one of you see what was marked on her arm? Yeah, a symbol, but what is it? Yeah, pyramid. Said there was a witness that seen her laying on a couch with bruises. Can anyone validate that? Evil. I believe it. Do you know how old the gentleman was? Or may around about be? Yeah, just poor little thing. Yes. You think you heard snap? How? I'm trying to listen for every little bitty thing. 3 to 5 inches of snow. Good Lord. But don't get out there with your shovel no more. Get something else to do. A couple of days ago. Good Lord. Stephen. Did you say Stephen? Okay. Can you give me a number of how old you think he is? The gentleman that you sing with Holland Snap. Can you give me a direct number about how old you think he is? He was old. Give me a roundabout number. You heard Mama. There's snow down there. We will speak on harmony later. Let's keep focused here. Holland Snap. Holland Snap. 19 of Kingsport, Tennessee. Can you tell me a roundabout number? How old do you think it is? She's 19, but how old do you think the guy is? Well, you say old. Give me a roundabout number. Yes, she is innocent. Can anyone put eyes on her now? Holland Snap. Can you hear me, love? He is a-hole. I like that. Yeah. Holland Snap. Can you hear me, love? Yes, Kingsport. Hear from us. Did you say shot? And then you said mom? Are you missing your mom? Holland Snap. Can you hear me, love? Are you missing your mom? Holland, snap. Are you missing your mom, bud? Okay. Bud. Can anyone lay eyes on her right now? What road is she on? Can anyone see a sign? Or could Holland be in a field or pasture, or on a road? Can anyone give me a road name that this child is on? What is it? She was last seen over there on Bell Ridge Road. Up there in Kingsport. He abducted you? Who is Chad Mason? Who is Chad Mason? Cell 3. Holland, snap. He scattered what? By a tree. Holland, are you in the woods? Can anyone lay eyes on Holland Snout right now? Then give me directions there. Tell me where you're at. If you know where Holland Snap is, I understand that. Where is she? Did you say my mom was here? I know it's what you said. Was here. While looking for you, Holland Snap, did you see anybody you recognized while they were looking for you? Is that what you mean by a tree? And you said Mom was here. If someone can put eyes on her, give me where she is. You said inside something. Who's that speaking? Holland Snap. Try to focus here, love. If you or anyone that can see you at the moment, try to tell where you're at. By what park? What was it? Yeah, I just now heard it again too. Self-3 just heard Mason a minute ago. Is this Chad Mason someone that you knew, Holland? Holland Snap. If you can hear me, love, did you know a Chad Mason? Mm-hmm. Did you see a flea market there close to where Holland Snap may be? Hey, Christy, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. Right now, let's just worry with Holland Snap. You what? Layla, that kind of sounded like your voice. Was that you, Layla?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. In both pretty much these articles here, both of you are pretty well similar. Did you say why? Because I'm sure your family would like to have you back. Both of you. Did you say shot in forehead? Does anyone in the realm know? Does anyone in the realm know Holland Snap by being a family member? Yeah, Holly. Listen, if anyone knows where this child is, Holland Snap of Kingsport, Tennessee, if you can put eyes on her or even or anything of hers, can you tell where it is? Is she in a wooded area? Is she safe? Is she what's going on? I've heard a bunch of different things here. What's going on? You said it was yeah, and Holly. Did someone named Chad Mason do this? Answer the question. Who lied on who? If you did not or have not seen Holland Snap, don't take her spot here. Let her be able to speak. Her family wants her. Like Layla Santinello, her family wants her. And they deserve to be at home. Even if deceased, they deserve a proper burial. Do not cross either one of them. If they want to speak, don't go in front of it. Holland Snap. Can you hear me, love? And can you remember what you last seen, love? Hush. Holland Snap. Can you tell me what you last seen, love? I was where I couldn't see. Do you know anybody by the name of Chad Mason, Holland Snap? You said the older gentleman. Who just said in a pond? Is Holland Snap in the water? Is there any part of body of water near where Holland Snap is at? If you know these details, tell it.
There.
What about oil? You said spot. Hmm. Holland, here in a minute, I'm going to try something different with you here and see if I can get something a little bit more direct. So just try to stay focused. Don't flip it like back on for a second.
Okay. Right.
I heard killed, yep, yeah, dead, pyramid, yes sir, evil. Then I heard the name Stephen, he's old. Then I heard he killed me. Then I heard Kingsport. Then I heard here, from us, shot, yes, blood, he abducted me, scattered, and heard by tree. Then heard my mom was here, by park. Heard the name Mason. Heard yeah. Heard shot in the forehead. I heard yes I did. Heard the name Holland. Heard beaten Holly. I heard I was where I couldn't see. And then something about an oil spot.
Yeah,
Made it up twice. Yeah.
it did. I just saw it moved to yellow.
Well, they got me. They getting me ticked off here. I don't want nobody giving you know something that ain't correct out. I don't want nobody speaking out of line. These children need to be, you know, ready, you know, to be found and all that stuff. This is for the birds. And I know if anybody in the realm can see her and see her as of right now, even if it's remains or whatever, if they could just give a detail of what is around, I would be able to get some of these found. Holland, I'm gonna try something here with you, love, and you see if you can pick up on it. Holland Snap, 19 years of age, from Kingsport, Tennessee. Can you hear me, love? Holland Snap. Can you hear me, love? Huh? Holland Snap, from Kingsport, Tennessee. Holland Snap. Can you hear me? Holland. Holland Snap. Can you hear me? Holland Snap. If you can hear me, was your mom's name Heather? I think that's a little bit too hard for her to do. I heard something. It was low, very low. If I could use that, it would come more handy, be more accurate. I'll ask that just in a minute. Go ahead and turn it on back up. Holland Snapp. Do you have a cousin named Chad?
No.
Eric.
Do y'all? Holland, do you know a Chad Mason? What vehicle? Holland Snap. Do you know where you're at, love? Your family sure would like to get you back home. Making Buzz. Holland Snap. Do you know where you're at, love? You're on what angle? What do you mean angle? Holland, if you can hear me clearly, and okay, good deal. Yes, I can. That was very direct. Thank you. If you can describe where you're at, but I would be able to get you found, love. Do you know the name of the road that you last seen? I heard you also say that you were where you couldn't see. What do you mean by that? You couldn't see. What do you mean?
No.
Holland Snap. Are you in any type of forest? Woods? Are you in a field? Are you in a building? Are you in a home? Was drove? Was drove to where? Was drove to where? I don't know where here is. You gotta tell me. Where are you, love? Holland, if we could find your location and Layla's, we'd like to be able to keep from any more children being mistreated or abused or even worse. You'd be a big help to a lot of people and yourself. Holland, I seen a picture of you earlier. I seen a tattoo on your arm. Can you tell me what that is? Again. Law. Mom. Can you tell me what was on your arm, your tattoo? Thomas. Are you trying to say Thompson? Is that the name of that other fella on that other page? Thompson. It was Michael Thompson, wasn't it? Michael Thompson. Are you talking about a Michael Thompson? Do you know a Michael Thompson? Well, she comes in, so every once in a while she gets out a little bit loud, but then it just fades out. Holland, were you blindfolded? Were you knocked unconscious? Is I'm trying. Is that why you said you couldn't see? Holland, snap. If we could find you, love. No, they don't need nobody give up. I heard you just say Rose's name. Rose. Can you hear what she's trying to say? Looking. Both of them. Thank you. Bless you. Yeah, and remind me to tell him this too, what that was that you was watching that time. Maybe it's supposed to be Chad Mason instead of Chad Mason. Chad and Mason. I don't know. I did hear stuff. Sabrina's got hearts with Holland Snap, and Paula's got hearts with Holland Snap and stars. Train track. You said it too quick. You tried to repeat it, but it faded out too quick. Say it again. Did y'all hear that as well as I did? Train track.
I heard train track.
I just heard that again as soon as you said it. Track. Train track. Then go. Maybe it went to red. Lord have mercy. Holland, snap. What did you have your eyes swollen? Reason you couldn't see? Were you hit? Holland, hear me. Yeah. Can you see a train track from where you are? Holland, snap. Yes, track. Now I know what they talking about. I heard it in their voice. Yes, train track left. Are you close to a train track? Did you see a train track the night that all this took place? How many people were in the vehicle with you? Holland, snap. One. Wait. Oh. Holland, did you see anyone around when this happened? Did you see a building? Did you see a sign? Did you see a marker of any sort? From when you got in the vehicle, when you got in the vehicle, you could see correctly? When you got in the vehicle, you could see, right? Did you get hit or whatnot after you got where you were going? Holland, did this guy hit you and make your eyes swell up so you couldn't see? plate.
Oh,
Close. Did did you, when you got out the vehicle, did you go in the woods? Holland, snap. Listen to me, love. When you got out the vehicle, did you go into the woods, or did you guys drive up in the woods? We just what? Did you guys get out of the vehicle and walk? Yes. Did you see anything while walking? Couldn't see. Why couldn't you see, Holly? Were you blindfolded? Did you say I felt dirty? Yes, you did. Cheekbone. Holland, whatever's happened, in whichever manner this was, you didn't deserve it, love. And whoever did this, is a piss poor excuse for a human being. And I think, which is my opinion, I think somebody to do this, especially to someone like this, you and Layla and children, the best place for them is under dirt. That way they can't bother anybody else. So anybody that hears your name, seen your story, they're all on your side, Holland. And here is a safe place to talk about whatever you want. I give you a voice, and you can say whatever you want, good or bad. It don't make no difference. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. Pull over. You know where? A guy spoke and said you said push. You see what? You seen what? A what? Did you say a rock or truck? Something. Okay, come on. Holland, what did you say, love? Your town. Did you just say you seen a truck or a rock or something? I heard something sound like that for a second. Holland, snap. Hear me, love. Are you still in are you still in Kingsport, Tennessee? Holland, snap. Hear me, love. I heard you say sure, but I want to clarify. Holland, snap. Do you bad man? Yeah. I understand. You can call him worse than that if you want to. I don't care. You, he wanted to take the soul from somebody. Holland, I'm gonna ask again, love. Do you believe that you're still in Kingsport, Tennessee? Wait. There was what? Go it. We almost had it there, love. There was what? Holland was right there at it, love. You're welcome. What were you gonna say, love? Poor thing, she comes in and she don't have nothing, and she just waits back out. You were saying what? Did the guy finish it for you and say family? Holland. Let her clarify. Whole family. If you could tell me what you were going to say a few minutes ago, we're loudly getting somewhere. You said something either truck or rock that sounded, they come off like that. Something. You said pulled over. Your town. Bad man. He wanted to take the soul from someone. And then now you said family. Oh, well, he said family. Finishing out your word. Holland, anything that you can remember would help us. Well, that'll be number 14 for me here, guys. What? Holland, snap, love, hear me. The last thing you remember Can you tell me that? What? That whoever the fella is, you may be trying to help, but you said something about pushed her up against a wall or something, which I don't doubt. But was she trying to tell me? Let her finish. Not Reese. Thing but here. I believe I just heard the same man say they both were shot. Holland, snap, love. Look, can you tell me the last thing you remember? Go for it. He wasn't great. He was just what? For what do you mean for sure? Who was that? Layla. Good to hear from you too. Something about did you say something about a pocketbook? Who had it? Grandma? Yeah, plain as day. Yeah. Holland, I believe you could give the right.
That part was me. I'm sorry.
I believe you can give the right detail. You're found, then they'll be able to, more than likely, be able to tell what happened. And give you closure and your family. We're not talking about them right now. Holland, snap, stay focused. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? Heather. You saying Heather? Is that mom? Mom. Okay. Can we not all clarify that's what the name is? Say it out loud. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. All right. I know I ain't got Alzheimer's, but I got some timers, and I still remember that.
Oh God.
Howling. Love, what? When Holland, when I'm asking for you, it took a while, but then I heard Layla speak up. And what? Yeah, I think you said need an answer. Yes, we do. That any, it took a minute, but she spoke up. You two will not be too far from one another.
True.
A nut job wouldn't want us scattered out. They'd want to go to the same place and get out. It would look less suspect that way. They think that other people wouldn't think that way. That's how they get by with this kind of junk, doing the unexpected. Can you tell me what you remember about that day or night, Hollins? Have you spoken with your mom that day? Did you see any family that day? Did you go? Did you go to the store that day? Do you remember? Hey, heard a guy say, actually, yeah. Holly, did you say my guys or by guys? What? Wait. Holland, Snap. Hear me, love. If you guys stopped anywhere, there could be footage of that. Even through all this time, they can still get it back. Yeah, the guy I believe just said your mom misses her. That gunman. So close. I tell you what I believe it is. I believe it's like hit and miss with her. She's trying to put out all she can, But then again, she's coming in and then just fading back. She's not knowing how to use other one's energy. She got so close to saying what she's seen. It's just going to take a time or two working with her, I do believe. But I honestly believe we was right there at it. This is, no, shouldn't have done it. Yeah, plain as day. Husband, her, and Hunt was last seen around Bell Ridge. Yes, Sherry. But we also heard the name of Chad Mason as well. We heard something about a train track. Said they pulled over in her town. Said he was a bad man. Said he just wanted to take the soul from somebody. And then I heard her call out her mom's name, Heather. And then she said, my mom. There ain't no way somebody can dispute that kind of stuff. You know, that dog won't hunt. But it's like anything else. If you try to use it too quick, too fast, you can drown it out. We'll come back at her again tomorrow. I'm just afraid if we keep just like this, we could push her away better than we can grab her here. Now that we got it on the roll, kind of give them time to think. Because right off the top, this Layla or Holland, either one, they ain't beating around the bushes, like some people will. They're innocent. They've done nothing wrong, not one thing. They didn't deserve this, and more that they feel from us, the more they draw energy. The more you think of them, the more you talk about them. It's just like I'm telling you about talking about loved ones. That's how you keep someone alive. And that's the same thing we can do for Holland, Layla, Summer. We do it for, we can do it for her. We can do it from all of them. If we can get this close tonight, being the first go around in a long time, then just imagine what we get on the second night. Yeah, it was a great one. Well, when she said, a dead person could have heard this right here when she said, Heather, my mom. There's no disputing that, And I don't know any of y'all that's got a mom named Heather. If you have, I ain't heard you say it.
I know a Heather, but other than that, no.
We read it on the screenshots and the video that Beck sent, and then you wrote it down. It's on that piece of paper, plain as day. Yeah, Heather is the mom.
Good night, Sabina. Sweet dreams.
Good night, love. She just said a lot of stuff in here.
Good night, Kathy. Sweet dreams.
Said something other about an oil spot in her town. She felt dirty. They pulled over. He was a bad man. Heard of Layla. And then I heard her say, Heather, my mom. So, guys, we done what we could tonight. We'll try it again tomorrow. I love each and every one of you. See you then.
Good night.